What up, everybody? I'm going to do a quick trade review using the ARC model. I'm going to show you my entry, why I entered, and the result. All right, so we started off on a 4-hour. I marked up where I saw some key levels. This was a key level. Here's a key level. I saw a key level down here. I also saw a key level down here. It'll make a little bit more sense when you see the 1 hour. So I dropped down to the 1 hour to see a little bit more detail. Then I went in and refined these 4-hour zones so that they would look a bit cleaner. So you can see this one was a little bit more refined. This one was more refined. Then I marked up some more key levels above just in case, price wanted to go that way because we never really know what price is going to do. Then I scaled down to the 30-minute as well. When I scaled down to that, I saw that there was a hourly / 30-minute demand zone right here that price was sitting at, or a price had just broken out from. And then I also saw that there was a previous resistance, previous supply zone that price had broken through and now turned back into a demand zone. So initially I was thinking price could potentially push through this 4-hour supply zone. If it didn't, price would then reject off this 4-hour supply zone, come down to maybe this 1 hour or maybe this previous resistance or previous demand zone, and then continue to push back up. So I'm going to take us to 9:30 open and we're going to see what happened. Price pushed down, and once price pushed down, I was waiting to see what zone it would come to actually touch. My first anticipation would be here. It looks like there was some, small resistance here or small support / demand zone here, but I think I ignored that one initially. Price came back up to touch the zone, but it didn't break it. It respected that zone. And then price pushed back down. So me during this time, I'm waiting to see two things. One, is price gonna break this supply zone? And then if not, is price gonna come down and touch this demand zone? So as you can see, price was definitely holding. The supply zone was getting respected. So now price continued to push, rejecting off that supply zone. This was the touch that I was waiting for. So now I was waiting for a strong candle to show me break of structure. So I entered in on this second candle here. Slightly early entry, but I was using one of these two levels as a break of structure. Price ended up flowing in my favor. Small consolidation. And then the leg up. Price ended up hitting my TP for 167 points. And my projection was to take this back up to the last swing, which is about this. Last swing high is about here. So I played it pretty safe. Price hit my TP and I was able to get out fairly quickly. So that was 167 points and a pretty easy and pretty textbook trade. We followed our rules today and you can see what the result was. We take trades like this every single day in the Print Club using the ARC model. If you want to learn the rules and confirmations of the ARC model, join the free Discord. The link is in the bio, or feel free to DM me on Instagram at WildThePrince.